So for this video, I'm just gonna go over the recent episode that came out today, Sakamoto Season 2, Episode 12, Episode 11, the last episode of Season 2 pretty much. And today, we kinda got, I guess, a lot if you watch the episode. So the first big thing was that it looks like in this episode, in the first half, it seems like we meet uh, the other people that are also in with Slur, and it seems like there's two brothers. One guy is like hot chili peppers or whatever, and his brother. But then um it's revealed that the third and final member was Kanogi, the guy that was obsessed with making movies, and is apparently also a part of the order organization Benui. So it's revealed that those three people are in the group with Slur, but also they add the two people. The guy Gaku picks two people to recruit, and ends up being Mafuyu, the guy, and the girl that was obsessed with Sakamoto pretty much. So they get kidnapped, and then they're obviously invited, and then what's it was crazy that it was crazy enough that an order person seemed to be a part of the whole group. But when we get that scene when the blonde haired guy, he explains like how Konagi got in, and pretty much is like that there's someone, and like no one really likes him or anything. And so I just find that whole thing very suspicious, like that someone had to die for him to get in. I hope that kind of gets clarified in season 3. Like, who else? There has to be a higher up or someone working. But then it's also revealed like they don't know anything about him. Like, yeah, they met him and don't like him, but they don't know like they have no idea what he's doing right now. Like, they don't. I bet when it revealed to them that he was part of Slur's group, the group that is actively trying to destroy the JAA association, whatever. It's gonna be as this or it's gonna come as a shock, but not a surprise, cause like I said, most of the group, most of the order members don't even like him. So when they finally see like, oh, there's actually a double agent, it will be like, oh, this will be a good excuse, cause I always wanted to fight you or whatever. But yeah, the whole order thing happened, and I guess you could say in the second part nothing really happened. We just see, oh, so towards the end of the episode we get a scene where Sheen and everyone gets their test results back, and he passed, but then Taro or Sakamoto, it seemed like he didn't, because there's a rule that if you have a bounty, they can't get him to whatever. And then Nagumo, one of the order friend or members, said, no, I was gonna go to JCC as the teacher, but I'm gonna go to Kyoto with a field trip pretty much with his friends, and he didn't want to miss it, so Taro's going as his sub. But the funny part will be, and it turns out that when he goes to the school as a teacher, um, he can't go as Sakamoto because they already know him. Even if he skinnies himself down, they still know him. So he like pretty much cross dresses as his wife. Like if you see the episode, like it's a spitting image of his wife. But yeah, so that caused him to cross dress, and Nagumo says, it's only 24 hours for the disguise to work. So, in the meantime, try and find the database, because after that, you're pretty much screwed without it. And that's where I guess the time crunch ends up. And I forgot to mention this, but I just remembered. There's the other factor. So, Uzuki. So, going back to the first part of the episode, Uzuki, he pretty much deduces like that. Like, once you're Sakamoto and them were at the exam, sir kind of put it in his head, like, oh, they're probably there to, get information, from me. The database. That's what the main goal is. But then Uzuki tells Kashima, the one with the deer head, he says, "Hey, look, can you just erase all traces of me in the database?" And obviously Kashima says yes, but I also wonder, like, could this possibly also be the link that they used to get Konogi in a couple years ago? Like a third party that's working for him. But yeah, um, I guess I'll add a little thing. It should be interesting when we learn kind of their like like not abilities, but like techniques that they use, because we didn't get to see. Obviously, there's indications of what their techniques are, their fighting styles are for the hot chili pepper guy. But yeah, wondering on there, and like I said, there's also his brother, one of the three guys that seemed like he's also part of Uzuki's group. So I'm also wonder what his fighting style is or whatever. But yeah. Um, for now, I think I'm just gonna play this game out. But overall, season 3 should be exciting, especially if you saw the actual credit scenes. We got kind of a preview of that. From the way it looks to me, it looks like it's gonna be like a school arc, pretty much. Like yeah, like exactly how it's on. We'll see their adventures or whatever in school. But that's I guess, big thing I wanted to say about this episode. Overall, I think it was a pretty cool episode, and yeah, I can't wait to watch or for season 3 or when that gets announced, because it wasn't even announced, but I'll probably make a post about it if it does. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just end the video here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.